Hello?
Hi, is this Sophie?
Yes, this is Sophie.
Hey, Sophie, good morning. My name is Fred. I'm calling from the Fred Show, the morning radio show, and I have to tell you that you are on the radio right now, and I would need your permission to continue with the call. Can we chat for a second? Would you mind?
Sure.
Well, thank you. You can hang up anytime, but we're calling on behalf of a dude who says he met you on Bumble. His name is Tim. Do you remember meeting Tim?
Oh boy. Yeah, I do. This is a little out of pocket. What's going on?
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, that's fair to say, but he called us and he told us that you guys had met on Bumble and went on a date. He thought the date went great and was excited to see you again, but says that he hasn't been able to get a hold of you. We obviously had no trouble. You picked up in like 2 rings. So what's going on? Why haven't you called him back? Why don't you want to see him again?
Well, I guess things like this are a case in point, but I can go ahead and walk you through one of the creepiest experiences I think I've ever had.
Wait a minute, so you're saying this date was one of the creepiest experiences that you've ever had?
The aftermath of the date.
Oh.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, what happened?
Well, I mean, everything was fine when we matched on Bumble. The back and forth, our conversation was really nice, which is really rare for Bumble. That's kind of like a watering hole of creatures of the night. So I thought, okay, somebody nice and normal who's having a real conversation with me. The date.
I'm sure the Bumble people appreciate that, by the way. I'm sure it's a watering hole for creatures of the night.
Creatures of the night is
Copyright you,
Right.
Bumble 2025. I can see it now on a billboard. I think that's kind of what our show is a watering hole for creatures of the night. But anyway, and I mean that in the finest way possible, in the nicest, kindest way. So what happened?
Yeah, date. Super fun. After the date, though, that's when it got really weird. The day after the date, he asked for my email, and he already had my phone number. People don't really ask for emails, you know. But okay, sure. He said he had a surprise for me. Fine. I got the email. It was all when it took a really dark turn. The subject line was, "I picture a future with you." Whatever could that possibly mean? So inside the email, I kid you not, he had a PowerPoint. Now, what could that PowerPoint possibly be?
Yes.
So I clicked on that PowerPoint, and I was absolutely shocked. This guy actually made a PowerPoint using AI photos, mind you, to show us what our life would be like together.
Stop it. So this dude went to like ChatGPT and he typed in like, me and Tim and Sophie together forever or something. Okay. And then he sent this to you in a little organized manner. So what sort of images did he did he have AI make of the two of you?
The entire play-by-play. Engagement photos.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Wedding photos. I will say he picked a really nice dress for me.
Good.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Pregnancy.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay. So you're having kids now. You're married with kids.
What'd you have?
Yeah. Boy or girl?
Boys. I'd say the girl, questionable, maybe she's a late bloomer. She'll come into it.
Oh, not the kid catching a stray.
Great.
Wow, we're making fun of the AI children now that you would have together. Okay, wow. So wedding, kids.
We had a cat. There was a cat, a calico named Pebbles.
Oh.
A cat.
You own a cat now too in AI world with this guy who you went on one date with from Bumble.
Absolutely. Sweet little
Wow. Okay. I mean, way to have vision. Let me say something here. A lot of women complain that guys don't know what they want. This guy quite clearly knows what he wants.
Fred, this is not what we mean. This is not what we mean, Fred. No.
Let me bring Tim into this, the AI master. Wow. Tim, you didn't mention when you said the things that she wasn't responding to you didn't mention this fantasy world that you created of the two of them in a PowerPoint presentation.
I mean, what was the issue with that?
What was the issue?
Sir.
I think there are kind of a lot of issues, actually.
Go
The
ahead.
fact that he even has to ask that is an issue.
I mean, is that normal behavior for you to create a fantasy world with someone you just met, including pictures of events that didn't take place?
Well, I mean, it was just like a joke, you know? I mean, I know we're not married. I know we don't have kids. It was just like, you know, hey, like, I see this getting serious, you know, if you're in.
It took a long time, though, no?
No. ChatGPT and the new program that I had, it took like 25 minutes.
See, but I don't know that I would say to somebody after a first date all that stuff. Anyway, not to mention creating the fake pictures of what all that would
your
look
cat.
like. I think a lot of people would be alarmed if you told them after the first date that you saw a future, you know, having kids and buying a cat with them. I think that that might be a little abrasive for people. But then you went ahead and took the extra step of creating the images.
Well, I didn't create the images. AI did. But is a cat really abrasive? I mean, they're pretty cute creatures, I thought.
Well, I think it's the purchasing of the cat combined with the kids who you've named and the
The family you built.
That you don't have.
Right. Yeah, I think that for a lot of people,
like, you know, it's kind of like plug and play. You know, it's like I have an image of what I want in my life, and I'm just, you know, getting this person to see if they go along with that.
Yeah, look at this guy.
Sort of, you know,
Tim is just creating a vision board. How is that any different than putting a picture of a Ferrari on your mirror? The man wants to, you know, aspire to have a Ferrari, except this time the Ferrari is Sophie, and
a family.
He made fake images of the children that they don't have. So
that's insane.
Goal-oriented.
You're not going to convince us that this is normal.
The man is focused. The man knows what he wants. I may be changing my mind about this.
Did he cut some of her hair out
it's
too?
not normal. But what's wrong? There's so many normal things. What? I mean, people gotta, you know, they gotta stand out, right? Like,
you don't know her middle name, bro. You just met her.
You don't need that for ChatGPT,
Okay,
Caitlin.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I certainly don't need a middle
I'm
name.
silly. Yeah, AI's out of control. That's all
I
I'm
would
saying.
look. Your imagination has kind of gotten the best of you here, and I think again, I feel like if you communicated these things to her after a first date, that in itself would spook a lot of people, because even though you have good intention, you just met. Now you went ahead and created fake pictures of this. I don't suppose you have them like in frames in your house or anything. Like you haven't taken it, because can you imagine? Like if she went over to his house
Don't
and
give him
like
ideas.
bedside is the picture of. Actually, I think I just did give you.
No,
that.
I don't have any frames.
Oh, that would be
Okay,
true.
'cause
I
that
do
would
have
be
a
weird.
vision.
That would be.
I do have ideas.
Okay.
That would
You know?
be weird. Sophie, you haven't said much. Are you just frightened, or I mean?
I don't mean it to be frightening. It's supposed to be cute.
Why are you yelling?
It's fun.
This is not cute. This is a thing that documentaries, murder mysteries on Netflix are made of.
Yeah, this is how
No,
a
there's no
Dateline
murder.
begins.
No murder.
No murder.
Oh, not
No,
murder.
silly.
Yeah, well, that's
Right.
good. It's certainly not that.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
No,
I'm gonna ask the
I
question.
Why?
Oh no, I think
Why
you
is
should
it a
totally
murder?
understand why
is it a
this is.
murder?
You tell us.
No one's murdering anybody, but I think you may have murdered your chances at going out with her again. But I have to ask the question. That's what I'm paid to do. Do you, Sophie, would you like to go out with him again? You know, he came in a little hot with the AI images of the two of you
I
together.
won't send any more AI images if you don't like them.
See, he won't send any more. How about that?
No, according to whoa, I can't even say it. According to ChatGPT, I will not be going on a second date.
Oh, see, she asked ChatGPT too, and even ChatGPT is like, "Whoa, this is weird. This is a weird use of me." That's what ChatGPT said.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Look, so it's not going to work out. Tim, I'm sorry. Look, you sound like a sweet guy. It was a little aggressive. You spooked her, so I might be mindful of that moving forward. But good luck to you, and Sophie, thanks for answering. Good luck to you as well.